the audacious leap, crossing the threshold into your new self. This is for the moment you feel the old version of you dying, but the new one isn't stable yet. It's that trembling space between endings and beginnings, the sacred corridor where nothing feels certain, and yet everything inside you knows a new chapter has already begun. The audacious leap is not about confidence, it's about surrender. It's the moment your soul says, we're doing this, even while your mind is still negotiating safety. Ever wondered what it would be like to walk through fear without labeling it failure, to let the unknown become your teacher instead of your threat? Transformation rarely announces itself politely. It dismantles what's familiar. It takes away the illusions that once defined you, so that truth has space to breathe. And when it does, you find yourself standing on the edge of what you used to call impossible. That edge is holy. It's where identity dissolves into possibility. It's where you stop performing progress and start living presence. Ever wondered what it would feel like to stop needing a guarantee before moving forward, to trust that the ground will appear because your purpose requires it to? Crossing thresholds is messy work. There will be echoes of your old self, voices that whisper, stay where it's safe. But safety is the language of memory, not expansion. And you are not here to repeat history. When you leap, you're not abandoning the past. You're honoring its completion. Every version of you that tried, failed, survived, they built the bridge you're now walking across. Their lessons are your wings. Ever wondered why the in-between feels so lonely? Because the new frequency hasn't yet found its reflection in matter. You're vibrating ahead of your reality, and that requires patience, the kind born from faith, not from waiting. You'll notice that in this liminal space, old desires lose their charge. The things that once thrilled you now feel like echoes of another life. It's not depression, it's detachment. The soft unraveling that makes room for resurrection. Ever wondered what would happen if you stop judging yourself for being uncertain? Uncertainty is not a weakness, it's a womb. Creation thrives there, unseen but undeniable. Every masterpiece begins in formlessness. This threshold teaches discernment. You'll learn the difference between intuition and impulse, between peace and avoidance, between stillness and stagnation. It's where spiritual maturity blooms, in the silence after surrender. Ever wondered what it would be like to allow the universe to surprise you, to stop scripting outcomes and start receiving miracles unfiltered? That's what happens when you release control and choose coherence instead of perfection. The audacious leap is the death of doubt disguised as chaos. It feels like free fall, but what's really falling is resistance. You're not descending, you're aligning. Reality doesn't punish courage, it responds to it. When you move, doors open that logic could never locate. Synchronicities multiply. People you've never met start speaking your language because your vibration has become your introduction. Ever wondered how many blessings are waiting? On the other side of your hesitation, how many opportunities are delayed? Only because you're waiting to feel ready. Readiness is rarely emotional, it's energetic, and energy moves when you decide. Leaping requires humility, the kind that admits, I don't know how this will unfold, but I trust the one who called me to it. That's the essence of divine partnership. It's not you forcing outcomes, it's you agreeing with destiny. In this crossing, don't rush to rebuild control. Let the new frequency integrate through you. Let silence sculpt your next instructions. Every pause is sacred architecture. Ever wondered what it would feel like to meet your future self halfway? To live as if they're already guiding your steps? They are. Every intuitive nudge, every surge of courage, that's them whispering, keep walking, the bridge holds. The threshold will test your nervous system, not because you're weak, but because expansion stretches capacity. Your body must learn to hold more light without contracting into old stories. So breathe. Let the ache be evidence of growth, not proof of failure. You're being rewired to sustain the reality you prayed for. Ever wondered why breakthroughs often come after you stop chasing them? Because surrender recalibrates your magnetism. When you release urgency, you become available to grace. This leap isn't about arriving anywhere. It's about embodying everything. You are stepping out of identity and into essence, out of performance and into presence. And yes, there will be days when the old self tries to reclaim you, when comfort whispers louder than courage. But that's when you remember, you didn't come this far to decorate the cocoon. You came to fly. Ever wondered how it would feel to finally live without the weight of pretending? That's what the new self promises. Not perfection, but peace. Not applause, but authenticity. You are crossing into a frequency where your truth becomes your success, where your joy is strategy, where your stillness is influence. This leap is your initiation into ease, not the absence of challenge, but the absence of resistance to your becoming. It's the soft strength of alignment. Ever wondered what the universe feels when you say yes to your next level? Relief, because creation finally gets to express through you. Without interference, you are the bridge between potential and manifestation, the sacred threshold between what was and what will be. And as you cross, the world quietly rearranges itself to match your courage. So when the tremble comes, don't retreat. It's just the echo of the old blueprint fading. Keep walking, keep breathing, keep trusting the ground that forms beneath each step. This is not the end of you, it's the unveiling of you. The moment your soul exhales and says, finally, you are not falling apart, you are falling into alignment. And the leap, dear one, is how wings remember they were meant to fly.